Good old 2020. I dug so hard, I dug so deep, I was nearly on a mental heap in good old 2020. COVID who, COVID boo, COVID come put a mask on you. Yep, in 2020. I stayed hard, I stayed true. Heavens only know what it did to you in good old 2020. I broke silver, I broke gold, try nearly broke my soul in good old 2020. Hives crept out on my legs, brain fog came, then stayed and stayed in good old 2020. I took a licking. Lots of things in my house needed fixing, but at least I got a brand new kitchen out of good old 2020. Can't tell you how many trips I must have taken to pre-book skips in good old 2020. God bless you, neighbour, and this change of tide, but no one's really allowed inside in good old 2020. I know my tea, I stick to it too, depending on how I'm feeling. It's true. In good old 2020. Who needs a mask or twice weekly test? Onions and juices kept COVID off my chest in good old 2020. I think I must have done a few of house improvements too. Things turn a corner. Tiredness wrought. Use in hallway bathrooms to wipe my butt. Doors fell down, so did I. Put that one up too with a hammer and a nail and a book flap or two. I shoveled a sofa up the stairs. Luckily, it didn't end in tears. I couldn't even get to a coffee shop, and they tried to lock us up. In good old 2020, spikes brewing here, spikes brewing there, as we go to the window for another stare in good old 2020. I went to work, except in April, every day to keep COVID at bay in good old 2020. I had plans, I had dreams. It all went up in smoke, it seems, in good old 2020. Weddings cancelled, reception too. Poor Rishi and his money tree had so much to do in good old 2020. Christmas came, I'm sure it did. COVID we hardly got rid of in good old 2020. But I have hope. I'm reading Zion. Here's to a better 2021. I ain't lying. Goodbye, 2020.